and welcome to our WeSee channel. In this video, we are going to help you prepare for your next job interview for Japan. We want you to pay attention to the tips we will be giving you so you can be ready. Feel free to watch this video again and again and make sure to comment if you have any suggestions. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to do well on your job interviews. Alright, so here are some tips we'll discuss today. Tip number 1. Prepare your self-introduction. For your self-introduction, we recommend studying a bit of Japanese. During the interview, this is your first chance to make an impression and it shows how motivated and prepared you are. And the better your delivery, the more likely you will stand out and get selected. So, there are 2 ways for introducing yourself. For those who do not know any Japanese yet, stick to a basic introduction which includes 5 points. Your name, age, birthday, present address, and hobby. If you have studied Japanese, introduce yourself using the 5 points and whatever you can share about yourself in Japanese. Practice your self-introduction over and over until you memorize it. Make sure you can say it confidently while looking straight into the eyes of the interviewers. Some companies can decide early on in the interview who they will select based on first impressions alone. So if they like your self-introduction, there's a good chance they will be thinking of choosing you. Tip number 2. Wear the proper attire. The interviewers will see how you present yourself with how you look and what you say. It's very important to look fresh and presentable during your interview, so we recommend preparing an extra set of clothing for the day of your interview. The first set is used for commuting, what you will wear as you travel to and from your house and the interview. The second set is for the interview proper. Bring a long sleeve polo, pants, and sneakers. Change into this when you get to the venue for your interview. Option to change out of this for after the interview. Your first impressions will leave a mark, so make sure to leave a good impression. Tip number 3. Practice, practice, practice. On the day of the interview, you will feel a lot of things, think a lot of things, and most probably worry about a lot of things. At some point, you may feel nervous, anxious, and even scared. So much so that you might end up not knowing what to say or answer to their questions. There have been some interviews where the applicants were so nervous that they ended up crying on the spot. To make sure this doesn't happen to you, we recommend spending some time to practice what you will say and how you will say it. Imagine yourself in the interview and how you will deliver your self-introduction. Visualize how you will answer questions during the interview as well. Practicing will help build your confidence, not just for your interview but with anything in life. As you practice, you get used to saying what you would like to say and how you will say it. There are different types of questions in an interview. The most common ones are background questions, personal questions, and situational questions. Background questions refer to your personal data, like educational attainment, marital status, number of kids, work history, related experience, and other technical details about you and your family. Personal questions can refer to your life plan, like when you would like to get married, when you plan on having children, what your goals and motivations are, and the like. Situational questions refer to questions like, what would you do if or when something happens? For example, what would you do when you finish working in Japan? What would you do if you see your workmate steals money? Or what would you do if you had a disagreement with your supervisor? These are the common types of questions during an interview, so make sure to prepare yourself for these by practicing. It helps to do this with a partner so you can get instant feedback and get better at delivering your responses. So that's what we've got for you today. Free tips on how to prepare for your job interview. Thanks for watching! Make sure to click that subscribe button, like this video, and share it on your Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms to help your friends and family prepare for their job interviews as well. See you next time!